Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of F Train Live. And yeah, another good day so far. Feeling pretty good about how my life is going and directions it's heading in. Um, like I was, like I was kind of alluding to, kind of got lost in the weeds a little bit with something online, but uh, got to kind of cut that negativity out and just kind of looking at what matters and kind of trying to focus on more of what's real instead of what's imaginary and what's not real in the virtual world. So all fine on that front. Yeah, so worked out earlier today, and that was that was good. I got a pretty good workout in. Just did like my kind of usual kind of just all body kind of workout. Worked out my chest, back, and kind of did some little light cardio. So yeah, that was all fine and dandy. Um, sorry, 1 second. Okay. So yeah, um, not too much to report. Uh, kind of looking to, have some fun maybe later today with some friends. Maybe do some top golf or something. That would be ideal. Um, looking for looking for a job currently. Got got like looking for an email to come my way about interview coming up pretty soon, so that'll be good. Oh, hang on, let me turn on this light. Yep, that's better. And go a little brighter. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we've talked about in the last episodes, like kind of focusing on what's important to me and to us. It's family, friends, working out, taking care of yourself, take care of others, those five things. And so that's what we kind of established and kind of falling into that routine more and more. So that's been great. You know, um, it's been difficult. I won't lie. Sometimes to resist the temptation to kind of fall back into my old ways of thinking and old patterns, old addictions. So yeah, I mean, I think kind of it helps when I kind of just focus on the present moment. Like I'm like, okay, do some present moment thinking here, and um, don't let yourself get lost in the weeds, so to speak, about like kind of the weirdness and oddness of life, and kind of just kind of embracing the light and um, kind of not so much focusing on um, things that can be harmful to you. So um, it's focusing on the things that are positive and good that kind of really matter the most, I would say. Um, but yeah, not too much, not too much to really. I really don't got too much bad stuff going on in my life. It's everything's going pretty good. Um, I'm just so thankful for my family. They're all doing really well too. Um, and yeah, like uh, my friends are doing good too. I'm really thankful for all of them because they're like just really great people too, and I think they're doing good things in their lives. So I really feel like I can learn a lot from them too, just like their ways of thinking and how they view the world. It definitely definitely kind of impacts the way I look at things. Like I'll get set in a certain way, like, oh, this is how it's done, this is how it's done, and then somebody will come along and he'll do it a little differently, and I'm like, oh, I kind of like that. So then I kind of like to try and adopt that way of thinking, and that's kind of how life kind of evolves, right? Like it's kind of what literally evolution is like, and well, not literally, but um, like one organism sees how another organism behaves and then kind of adopts that behavior for himself or herself. I don't know I'm not sure what that's called, but yeah, like learned behavior maybe. So yeah, uh, not a whole lot, not a whole lot of issues really going on. Pretty happy, pretty grateful for things. Excuse me, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Yeah, I mean, I've been sober now for 89 days, so um, definitely looking to continue that streak. Don't really think that going back to the that stuff is right for me. Um, I tend to kind of get lost in that little fantasy world when that's kind of stuff happens. So more just I just like sodas and juices and water and coffee. Um, just kind of food and um, yeah. I mean, I won't lie. It's not like I like video games sometimes. I'll do video games, play video games. Um, but yeah, I mean, other than that, like I've been down that road, and it just wasn't really very conducive to a happy Matthew. Let's say like a happy me. Um, didn't really doesn't really jive well. Um, so yeah, I mean, it took a while to come to that conclusion, but I finally kind of got there, and so yeah, I'm just pretty happy with uh, everything and how life is going. Um, and yeah, like I've said, like it's really cool seeing like you guys like watching the videos and liking and commenting, subscribing. It's like wow, like I've said this before, but it's like oh my gosh, like you guys like I'm actually getting like a YouTube channel, like a real one. It's like wow, because before like I had the YouTube channel, but excuse me, I would just watch videos. I wouldn't ever like upload videos like this. So it's definitely a change of pace, and excuse me, oh, coffee. Um, yeah, it feels good to like actually have like some more purpose and meaning in my life again because I was kind of missing that for a while, and I just kind of like going from moment to moment without like a kind of a clear kind of idea of what I needed or what I wanted. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of like getting that back, and I'm really sort of like hammering home the things that really matter, like are actually kind of coming to fruition, and I'm like, wow, like it feels good for that to be happening. Um, so yeah, I'll probably I'll record the other parts of my book. I think I settled on the name for of it's gonna be called like Space Surfers. Um, so Space Surfers will be recording that sometime in the near future. So look forward to that. That'll be good. I like doing this kind of just conversational podcast with you guys. So yeah, we'll kind of alternate between this conversational podcast and recording of the book. So yeah, that's better. Yeah. So look forward to that. Um, yeah, I mean, not a whole lot really to complain about. I mean, I just pray that like the world at large, kind of we get it all figured out because it seems like just a lot of stuff going on in the government and the world government just kind of struggling. I pray, our President Joe Biden, just can lead us well and keep us on the right path. Um, So yeah, I mean, a lot of moving pieces, a lot of stuff going on. But I think I think it feels good to actually be doing good again. Like, 'cause I was doing pretty bad for a while, and so now like that I am doing good, it's like, oh, okay, I can continue this streak. Feels feel a lot more confident in continuing that. And like I said, like it feels pretty cool knowing like you guys are out there watching the videos and liking and commenting, subscribing. I'm like, oh wow, like uh, got a following. It's interesting. It's like wow, like I never would have thought that I could entertain an audience like this, and just with like my voice and my appearance or whatever. And yeah, it's cool. It's I'm really grateful. I'm really happy that it's um, it's coming along. Uh, so yeah, sorry for that pause. Yeah, I just I don't know. I mean, like I got there's this uh, poster on my wall from my uncle Mark, and it says like "Love yourself, be kind, appreciate life," and yeah, like that's just so true. Like if you do those things, then like you kind of know where you're at. You know the right way to go. And so I would say like kind of like a combination of my thing like with like of uh, what did I say? It was like love yourself, love others, work out, be kind to yourself, and be kind to others. Something I'm totally blanking on what the freaking five things were. But it was like let's see. It was like I'll have to look back at the video to remember because I'm like totally spacing on what it was. Is that funny? That's like I feel like I don't know. I feel like you can like you'll have like a certain like pattern of information that you like are so focused on, and then like I don't know. This is just me. Like I'll introduce something else. I think I'm still kind of scatterbrained from like kind of some bad habits, but like so I'm just kind of getting myself back. But like like I feel like you can like get so attached to an old idea, and then you'll like remember it and you'll know it, and then like something new will come along, and then you're like, oh, I like this new thing, and then you totally forget about the old thing. I don't know. That's just me. Um, but what it was like love yourself, love others, work out, take care of yourself, and take care of others. I think it was those five things. Yeah. Yep. All right. Love yourself, love others, work out, take care of yourself, and take care of others. It was those five. Yeah. 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 Okay. I think that sounds right. But yeah, I'll look back and see and whatever. It's all good. Yeah. Just I know that sometimes it seems like I'm just kind of rambling on this, but I think some good things have come out of it, and like I was kind of saying, like um, really grateful, happy that you guys like watching, and I really like making the videos. I like just sitting down and kind of just like gathering my thoughts and focusing in on the day for like what matters, and I think it really makes a difference on like my overall mood and attitude because like when I don't do this and I don't sit down and talk, like I feel like I kind of get more into like a negative thought pattern. Kind of notice that. Um, but yeah, I mean, you know, like I was saying earlier, not a whole lot new to report yet. I'm waiting on an email about an interview for this library assistant job. Really hoping I get that because I just really really want to start getting working again, and kind of just learning about the library assistant field. Um, because yeah, like I have always loved always loved reading. I've been a big reader for most of my life. You guys know we get the book right in the book. So that's coming along. Uh, yeah, I've been meaning to kind of get back into reading books more. I still will read now and then. I'll read like the Bible, or like there's Fire and Blood, which is a Game of Thrones prequel. Um, the House of Dragon is based off of that book. Um, yeah, there's this book called Lighter I've been kind of reading. It's just like by this guy named Young Pablo. Um, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's life is I I definitely struggle sometimes with like knowing the right thing to say from moment to moment, like it, or like finding the right time to kind of chime in, and just like kind of knowing what to say. It's like, and like how to say it, and the right way it sounds. It's like, oh man, it's hard. It's difficult sometimes, but you know what? I believe in myself, and I believe in you guys too, and know you guys can do it. You guys all out there are really smart and wonderful people, and yeah, we're all just wonderful people on God's earth, and um, I think we're all trying to find our way, and like even like I don't know, like the bad people, like it's hard to talk about, it's hard to think about, but like I just really pray that like people that have like bad intentions, harbor bad intentions, can kind of find the light. And not that like I'll admit it, like I've harbored bad intentions and bad thoughts, but like I don't know, I'm really trying to work on not not like just kind of eliminating those bad thoughts and feelings. It's really really important to me, because like the good thoughts and good feelings, like I just want them to be kind of my reality, more and more. So yeah, I think we'll get there. I think it's starting to happen. But like we've talked about in other videos, like these things kind of take time. It doesn't just happen overnight. And we gotta. I think I gotta remind myself of this, or else I'll forget. It's like love yourself, love others, work out, take care of yourself, take care of others. Those 5 things. Um, so yeah, uh, just very a lot more happy, a lot more content with um, kind of where I'm at and how things are progressing. Really grateful to have more of an audience. Yeah, I mean, really, like, I'm really praying that you guys out there who are watching, like, can not like fix your lives, but like realize your full potential, become your best selves, because I know I want to be my best self, and I want all of you to be your best selves too. So I think we'll all get there, and we'll all be our best selves. And as cheesy as that sounds, it's cliche, but yeah, it's we can do it. We can all, if we really put our nose to the grindstone and work it out. I think we'll get there. I think life will find a way. Is that from the Jurassic Park? Good movie. Um, yeah. I don't know. Mm, yeah, it's so easy just to like sit and watch TV, or watch a show, or play a game or something like that. You forget how, like, I mean, like, you get so comfortable doing that, like that you just want to, when you want to sit down and just have a talk, it's like, yeah, it's kind of sad, but like it's like, oh man, this is actually kind of difficult. Like I actually have to say things and plan out what I'm saying. Like it's a challenge, and I think it feels really, it feels good for me. Like it feels like a positive thing. So yeah, I'm really happy that you guys all like watching, and I'll keep making videos for sure because it's just so great. Like um, kind of create the process of creating the video. I find very enjoyable. Like I'm like getting all my thoughts, getting all my feelings out that are appropriate, and um, yeah, like it just really helps my mental state. Like when I, excuse me, when I actually like talk these things out and like get them out into the open, like it feels a lot more manageable and easier to deal with. So yeah, um, I guess in conclusion, just a little bit nervous about getting a new job. Really happy with my sobriety and getting sober again. Um, really happy about making these videos. We got our 5 things: love yourself, love others, work out, take care of yourself, and take care of others. We got the combination of love yourself, be kind, appreciate life. Um, got everything. Everything's going on. Everything's. We got the mailbox building video coming up. We'll do that, and get some guests on the podcast soon. The mailbox video will be kind of like a guest episode, but we get other guests too. Um, and yeah, uh, that's about it, I think, for now. I will keep you all posted and record another episode tomorrow for you guys. Might do a narration, might do this. I don't know yet. I like doing them both. I feel like you guys might kind of like the podcast thing a little bit more. But I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. But I think some of you guys might like the narration too. So well, we can do both. It's not an issue. We'll get some of both. Everyone, we can make everyone happy. um, we'll try to at least. I don't know. It's a hard task making everyone happy, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, it's just been a pleasure. I love sitting down and chatting with y'all. I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.